Hi, happy Thursday. It's Nicole from Fashion Denver. That's Blair. Keep on waving. They like that. Speaking of waving, we're going to transition into Blair's Miss Colorado pageant days. Date. Was it one day? 3 days?
It was a 3-day event.
3 days.
Over the weekend, over this past weekend.
So she's going to talk to you about it, and she's part of the team. And I'm part of the team. And the head of the team is filming. Hi, head of the team.
Hi.
Those are the magic hands. Show the magic hands one more time. Magic hands. Okay.
Okay, Blair.
So Blair, talk about it. Tell us.
Well, I competed for the Miss Colorado pageant this past weekend, and I won the preliminary evening gown award, and I placed third runner-up. So that's amazing because that comes with a $1,000 scholarship. So we're paying for school.
That's great.
You should be clapping with me right now. We should all be clapping.
What were some of the highlights of the event?
The biggest highlight would probably be winning the preliminary evening gown award because I really loved my dress a whole lot, so that was very exciting. And also just hanging out with a lot of the girls. We were both split into 2 groups, so there was the Alpha group and a Sigma group, and I was an Alpha. So just hanging out with all the Alphas is definitely a lot of fun too.
What do you mean with all of the alphas?
What's an alpha?
Well, an alpha, you got to choose which team you wanted to be on.
Okay.
So you drew your name like a lottery, and you said, I want to be an alpha or I want to be a sigma. So the difference is just the way you, the order that you did your competition in. So alphas did talent first, and swim wearing and interview. Sigmas did interview first.
And what was your talent?
I salsa dance. I worked my booty off for 8 weeks to become a pro at salsa dancing, and I got some really good feedback from everyone.
Nice.
So, and I got to wear the coolest costume. It was really.
And so, Fashion Denver, we guess we're going to talk about fashion. Well, I'm really intrigued to know.
Yeah.
So, the pageant world, fashion,
Yeah.
how does what's going on in the industry, does it cross over to the pageant world, or is that its own fashion world and it's its own thing? Does it follow?
It's kind of its own world. It really is.
Okay.
But it's a throwback right now to like the 80s
Okay.
with like the
Big.
sequins and like big long trains and all that stuff. Like that's where it's at right now. Everyone has a glitter gown with sequins like crazy. It doesn't really follow like the fashion world though. It's its own separate little world.
That's a good question.
Yeah, it's interesting to see how, because it's so about the look and the makeup and the hair, but it's its own look and makeup and hair
In
and
my
its own
previous
trend.
pageant I competed in, I wore a Mark Bauer very fashion-forward dress, and the feedback I got was that it wasn't pageantry enough.
I think pageantry is its own trend.
It
It's
is.
its own like
It really is.
kind of grouping in fashion. It doesn't really.
It doesn't, yeah.
Because would
It's
you
a
wear
lot
one of
now.
those? Do you ever get to wear your pageant dresses to an event, a wedding, a party? Do you see those dresses cross over into main?
No, unless you're in Vegas, maybe that would work, but.
Anybody's getting married in Vegas. there's
Vegas
dresses.
wedding, I've got dresses for you.
Cool.
All right.
Well, we gotta get back to work. This is
Yeah,
break,
this
or
is
we're gonna
break.
start to work. We're gonna work.
We're gonna get this whole showroom together. We've
Yeah.
got new designers coming in for our first Friday.
Woo!
This Friday.
Tomorrow, cause today's Thursday.
Oh wow!
Really?
We gotta
I
get
know.
to work.
We gotta go.
Yeah. Bye.
XOXO.